Yeah, it's for Jake. Jake, where did you guys find the gear in the midway through the second period? You're down 3-1. Jacob makes a couple of mammoth saves. Is that what started the rally?
Yeah. You know what, Marky, he made like 4 or 5 great saves. I thought that was a turning point for our team. We had a lot of energy on the bench, gave us some momentum, and we just took over the second period. I thought we, pressed really hard, and we got a couple, and we, shut it down in the third. I thought it was a great game by Markey and throughout the whole lineup.
And Tyler, what does it mean to be able to a lot have been made about depth scoring or the lack of same for the team in this series, but for you to step up, for Jake to step up, what role did that play in the game tonight?
Yeah, it's huge. You need production up and down the lineup, especially in the playoffs. Every game is going to be a battle, so for us to be able to contribute in that way tonight, it was important for us.
Take the next questions upstairs from Thomas Drance, The Athletic.
Tyler, just for you, you had 9 goals a year ago, but the offense maybe didn't come throughout this season. To get 2 in this game, what does it mean for your confidence, especially if you're able to get some of those against the grain chances?
Yeah, it's always nice to produce offensively. I'm not always called upon to do that, but to be able to chip in, especially this time of year. Goals are hard to come by, especially in the playoffs and against a good team. So we got to be able to contribute up and down the lineup, and it's going to obviously take some pressure off our top guys as well.
Yeah, and in the games you've won, Tyler, the penalty kill has been a big part of it. Sort of had a lull in games 2 and 3. What was the key to your success tonight?
On the PK? Sorry.
Excuse me.
Yeah. That's a good power play unit over there. They got 2 good ones. They've made some adjustments throughout the series, and we got to continue to learn on the fly sometimes out there. They're going to get some chances. Markey was our best PK killer again tonight. We just got to try and limit them as much as we can. But we've found a way to get it done, but I think we can still find some ways to improve as well.
Thank you.
Take one more question upstairs from Ian McIntyre, Sportsnet. Go to Zoom. Brennan Batchelor, Sportsnet. Go ahead with the next question.
Yeah, Tyler, just take us through what you were thinking on the first goal when you get the puck and you realize Petrangelo's broken his stick as you're heading up ice.
Yeah, kind of a lucky break, I guess, with him breaking his stick up top. I missed a clearing attempt off the face-off early, so it was nice to get an opportunity to get up the ice. He caught up to me pretty quick. I just tried to make a move and get the puck off on net and have to go in.
Take the next question from Ben Kuzma. Go ahead, Ben.
Question for Jake. Jake, your relationship with Travis Green, a lot of it is predicated on trust. What did it mean to you in the third period to be out there in a 1-goal game with Miller and Pettersson?
Yeah, it's always a relationship where he tells me if I'm playing good, I'll play more, and if I'm not playing, I'm not going to play as much. So I got to make sure as much as I can when I get out there to get the opportunity, in times like that and in big games, I make the most of it. And it's obviously a big role with late in the game, especially a team like St. Louis where they can, a mistake happens, they can make you pay. And obviously I want to keep building that relationship with Greener, and I want to be put in those situations as much as I can, and be a guy who's reliable in all those situations.
Farhan Lal, GTSN.
For either of you, maybe start with Tyler, just take me through that moment when you guys are trailing 3-1 in this game and the shots were getting really one-sided, the play was getting really one-sided, looked a lot like the second period in Game 4. What needed to happen for you guys to hang on and get back into this game at that point?
Yeah, we had to stick with it. We got away from our game a little bit there. Markey came up with some big saves there in the second. So we managed to get a little bit of momentum, and we kind of rolled. When we're rolling 4 lines, we're playing with pace. Our forecheck's good. We're a good team. They're not going to hand us anything. They're the defending champs. We know it's going to be a hard series. But when we get some momentum, we got to continue to ride it.
Take a couple more for the guys. Patrick Johnson, Post Media.
Guys, after Eagle went down, even more than ever, Greener leaned heavy on Quinn Hughes. Jake, what has Quinn Hughes meant to you guys in the playoffs?
Yeah, Huggy, he's a great player. Makes so much happen out there, creates so much space for our forwards in the zone. As a young guy, you don't really expect guys to come in and make such a big impact like that. But Huggy's been, nothing but that the entire year. And, he's showing that right now. He's, making smart plays, control at the play, slows it down, makes such smart plays. And, he's just a great player, and he's been a huge surprise for us all year. It's really nice to see. He's got to keep doing that.
Take the last question from Jeff Patterson. Go ahead.
Hey, Jake, the comeback doesn't happen if JT doesn't get the ball rolling. Can you just kind of walk me through your part in that goal? You win a puck battle behind the net and are able to get the puck out in front? Yeah,
I don't really remember it clearly, but I just remember a loose puck, and Millsy's calling for it. And when Millsy calls for it, you can hear him pretty clearly. He's yelling pretty loud. But win the puck battle. Millsy takes it right out front, makes a good play. We're jamming it. We know that every goal is not going to be, a highlight reel goal. We got to make sure we're getting greasy ones and getting to the puck, getting to the paint. And that started it, so it was good.